This school year, Lynden High School won the 2A football title, and recently the Lions won the 2A state boys basketball title. It's the third time in history that the school has taken both championships in the same year. Joining us now is Lynden boys basketball coach Brian Roper. Coach, what is it about Lynden High School that produces such great athletes?
It must be in the genes or maybe in the water, I'm not sure, but I think it's a combination of things, Ty. It's the fact that a lot of our kids are committed to competing. We have a strong tradition of that, and so they're willing to get in the weight room and work hard. And I think we have solid families there, so where a lot of schools have kids who may not be eligible or not have the personal life, the discipline to be committed to athletics, our kids are, a high percentage of them are.
So there's an expectation level already set in there.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think it's part of our culture in our community. And certainly with a commitment to that, our kids want to perform.
Let's get to the 2A state tournament. You guys were challenged at times, but really kind of in control the whole way. Was that your impression?
Well, I never felt in control the whole way until I sighed relief after the championship game. But someone told me after the championship that we never trailed in the whole tournament. At the same time, we had two games in the quarters and the semis that went down to the last minute. And so, there's so many good teams there, and we were one of them. But going through that, looking back, you can look at key moments where we made plays, and I think that's part of our strength is our kids are able to make plays. But we played really well in that championship game, but it was a tough go.
Yeah, you take on Mark Morris, who at the time was undefeated, and I believe the final score was 62-48, and really almost not as close as the score the way you guys flew out to a big lead early on. You had to be surprised. I believe you actually said it was the best game you guys had played all year.
It was one of the top two games we had played for sure. A combination of our defense was solid. They shot 25% in the first half. We shot the three very well, which is something we hadn't done previously in the tournament. And we didn't turn the ball over. We were in sync. We got our A game from so many different players, and so it was a fun game to watch. Once we got going, the kids were having fun.
Tell me about what it meant to you personally to win that title.
Well, I think it's every coach's dream, to coach a team to a state championship. And for me personally, it was humbling because I think of so many great coaches who have never had the opportunity to be in a game like that. The two things that I thought right after that game was how neat it was for so many of my former assistants and players from previous teams to be there, and I felt like they shared in that. And also that it was a championship that wasn't mine, it wasn't just our teams, but it was our community, because so many people from sponsors to parents to administrators and teachers who have invested in these guys had a part in that.
Coach Roper, congratulations on the 2A state basketball title at Lynden, and thanks for being a guest on Northwest Notebook.
Thanks for having me, Ty.